One of the things that I do in this book, I tried to write a booklet, and then it's 240 pages, and my congregation understands that. But what I try to do in this is to take you moment by moment through an Emmanuel session. That's the first 70 pages or so, but the rest of it is not only having that happen in history, but having it happen throughout Scripture, and waking us up to that it's there, it's there, it's there, it's there. David says, when I awake, you're still with me. I mean, we can go on and on and on and on about God being with us and being experiential, that we know Him through our supernatural senses. We can see Him, we can hear Him, we can experience Him. He's got His arm around me, He's holding my hand, He's walking with me. All those kinds of experiences. So what I try to do is document in the back of this book the scriptural, because we are scripture-based people. And so since the church hasn't taught us much of this, but it's now current revelation, Emmanuel, God with us. And that's what's happening, is just exploding everywhere around the world, is people are realizing that He is right here, or He is back here, or He is holding my hand. And this happened to me, it had happened to me before, but I had always put it on the shelf and hidden it and thinking, it was either very, very intimate, not anything you would tell anybody, or that people would think I was crazy. But in Carl's office one time, and I'd been stuck not getting healing for quite a long time, and Carl said to me, well, where is Jesus? And it wasn't a memory. I thought he meant, where is He in the room? And instantly, as I looked, and I had permission to see Him, which is what knowing what the Scripture really says gives you, I saw Him right there, and I've seen Him ever since, which then He went with me into the traumatic event, into the memory. And so I didn't get there and try to find Him when I was on fire, but I got to go with Him, which really gives you a great capacity, because your answer is with you. And then realizing that He is our solution, and He's always with us. So now when I go around, I just say, let's practice this. Let's use the brain stuff, and let's just practice this. So that's what I try to describe in the book. And I tell you, about 99% of the people that I see, and it's in a seminar format, I let them loose after we look at the Scripture for the first third of it. We look at Scripture. And then everybody can find Jesus, describe Him. And this just happened, that it dawned on you to do that. But it opened up my healing.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.